Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Huncho, back at you again with another video. And it looks as if Dutchavelli has gone on to diss Kodee Powell, Fox's son, in a diss track that has recently been leaked online. But before we get into it, to give you a bit of a backstory for you guys who don't know what's going on, over this past month or so, Dutchavelli was in a bit of controversy after his social media accounts got hacked and DMs were leaked. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about those DMs, but if you want to see it in detail, there are videos floating about on the internet. I have done previous coverage as well, but just to let you know, I haven't included certain DMs in there. The DM that people were pointing out though was a DM with a 14-year-old girl, and that was Fox's niece. Fox, for you guys who don't know, is Dutchavelli's old manager who was murdered earlier on this year. This will be a key point as the video goes on, so just bear that one in mind. But that DM with the 14-year-old girl had some suspect messages, but then Dutchavelli finally responded to the situation, and since then he's been fairly quiet up until today, where this diss track has been leaked. The diss track is titled Stepson, and I'm going to take you through some key lyrics so you can get the gist of the song. Again, the song has been leaked online and it isn't officially out yet. So to get a basic overview of the song, he's basically saying that Kodee Powell was getting jealous of his success and pretty much wanted to bring his career down, and I'm assuming from lyrics such as, somebody killed his dad, he tried to frame me, he even asked me about the killing, I said it ain't me. It seems as if Kodee Powell thinks Dutchavelli had something to do with Fox's murder, but Dutchavelli would respond to this by saying, when I heard that Fox died, that shit broke me, you would have known that it weren't me if you know me. He also says lines such as, it's like he wanted me to be his fucking sugar daddy, and was basically saying that Kodee Powell was pocket watching him and was getting jealous that Dutch was getting his money up, but he went on to say that if he was in his position, he would go and do what he needed to do to go and get that money up. Talking about Fox's funeral, he says that he pretty much covered the expenses when he says, his dad's funeral, it was back-to-back Rolls Royces, and then says, you little prick, you never thanked me once, I should kill him with his daddy's gun. He also touches on moments when they were in jail together, and he goes on to say, course when we was in jail, his dad headbutted him and kicked him, I ain't lying, I've got God here as a witness, wish he never had you, that was one of his wishes. And then towards the end of the song, he talks about the leaked DM situation where he says, before I finish with it, there's one more thing, him and his brother done the hacking, why he won't admit it, I don't know what he's covering, I see you editing them DMs with your cousin in. You posted her address, that's the reason why you don't fuck with him. The full song is out there if you can find it, but you can kind of get a gist of what the song's trying to say, and he's basically claiming that because Kodee Powell, Fox's son, thinks he had something to do with Fox's murder, which Dutchavelli denies, and because he claims Kodee Powell is basically jealous of him, he went on and leaked DMs, which again Dutchavelli claims were faked and tampered with. But I want to know your guys' thoughts on this diss track. Again, it is just a leak at the minute, but again, I do want you to let me know your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.